Michael's investing here, and today I'm talking about 5 stocks that are positioned to double. Alright, so a little caveat real quick. They're positioned to double. I don't think that they will double from their current prices in the next year, but if the gradual pullback that's been going on this past week, if it continues, then these stocks will double. Alright, so first up, CLDR, Cloudera, is a major data processing company. They have awesome technology. If you go to their website, they're working with some great companies and they're producing a lot of positive results for them. So I completely recommend them. I own a fair amount of this, and I think it's going to be a great stock for the future. I'm not saying that in the next 2 weeks it'll double, but I'm thinking that in the next year to 2 years, it has a very good chance of doubling. Sunworks also has a great chance of doubling. This one's a little bit more of a speculative play. It's gone up around 500% in the past several months, so it's pretty speculative. It's gone up a lot. But essentially, it works with solar panels, and so the renewable energy is the perfect play, and it's also a small cap, so you have a lot of potential growth if they just scale up and take advantage of that larger market share. They're also based in California and have a lot of work in California, so that's a great positioning for them with regard to that and all the tax credits that occur there. DDD, this is the 3D printing company. So a lot of what they do is optimize software for 3D printing. They're a technology company. They aren't necessarily like HPQ. They're not providing the printers, but they help optimize how to 3D print, and they help offer solutions for 3D printing. And right now they're up around a fair amount year to date. I think it's around 50% year to date. Hard to know with this past week, but I haven't checked too recently. But this is a good stock looking forward, and they have a lot of growth potential. All things considered, they are one of the top 3D printing stocks to own if you want that combination of technology and 3D printing growth. Root has had a rough week. If it just goes back to where it was a month ago, it would double. So that shows that there was a lot of speculation. Now its market cap is around $3 billion. It's an insurance company, so it's talking about car insurance and such. And it has a lot of room to expand. It started in Ohio, and it's been growing from there, but it has many states that it's only been in for a year, and it's still trying to estimate how to do those prices properly. So there's a lot of fluctuation there, but ultimately, long term, it has great revenue growth and looking for positive earnings in the next couple years. So I think as you get closer to that earnings announcement, that they're going to say, all right, next quarter we plan to be positive, next year we plan to be positive, in the coming years we're going to be positive, that's when this stock really shines, and I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. And lastly, I've got AI. So this is the C3.ai company, and they offer so many solutions. They have, if you go on their website, they've got it all laid out for potential prospects and clients to come and view their products and see all the things that they can accomplish, because this company has deals with the Air Force, they have deals with NASA. I think they have several major deals, and then they also are working to expand. So I think they expanded their deal with 3M to help them distribute N95 masks and their software making with the supply and demand, the supply chain. So they're working on solutions for that. And then they're also just overall a good long-term growth in a great sector. So AI has the potential to expand 5-fold in the next 5 years, the total addressable market, and in 10 years you're looking at a market that could be upwards of trillions of dollars, just because of all the addressable things that AI can solve. It can tell you when your tire is going to go flat. It can tell you how long it is until your car breaks down, how long it is until systems fail, and you can figure out all of this through the AI and these majorly complex just systems and algorithms that run all these numbers and use all the data. So looking at AI, because they are a huge company, they've gone down sort of significantly recently. Their stock trades at around $100. I would be a buyer around $90 a share. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, let me know what kind of content you want. Have a nice night.